My response to that is rural water happened solely because you, the citizen, were persistent and consistent about getting the water. You're the ones that went around and got the signatures on the petition. You worked very adamantly to have water. Then this was brought forward to the county supervisor, and he had to vet if there was a need. And at that time, that's when county council got on board to vote if they would move forward to ask USDA to bring rural water to Williamsburg County. But it's rather misleading when you have council members going out saying, I am the reason you have water in your area. That is simply not the case. It all began with you, your tenacity, your persistence, and your consistency to have that water in your area. Fire stations. Citizens, you are the reason we have those fire stations. You are the ones that are important. You're in those areas. You expressed a dire need for those in case something were to happen. You went to your fire chief, your county council member, and you said, hey, we need a fire station. Listen to me closely. No one person can approve a fire station in your district. You're being misled when you're told that. It is simply not the truth. The fire chief has to see a need, then it's brought to the entire county governing board. And then we petition USDA for the funding to be able to erect these fire stations. So understand me, hear me closely. That is not the truth. No one person can say, hey, put a fire station here, put a fire station here. That's not how this works. It has to be vetted, it has to be voted on, and the money has to be secured from USDA in order for there to be a fire station in your area. Now let's think about this. If one person could get that fire station in your area, wouldn't we have more fire stations in districts? Because I'm sure many of you have complained to your council members, hey, I want a fire station. It takes 20 minutes for the fire truck to get out here if there's a fire. If one council member was responsible or had that much authority, wouldn't we have more? If we had the funding, wouldn't we have more? It is simply not the truth. All I'm asking you to do is listen to what I'm saying, validate what I'm saying, inquire about what you're hearing in the street, because these rumors are just that, they're rumors. No one person is responsible for establishing a fire station in your area. Listen to me, economic development, they are the reason we have a lot of these buildings here. It's their responsibility to go out and get funding to set up these spec buildings so that they can go out and invite industries into our county so that we can have jobs. Okay? When you see a PSA building or another government building like the sheriff's building, understand that these funds are not coming from county council. These funds are coming from stimulus money, and it has to be vetted to ensure that we're not wasting these funds if there is a need for these particular buildings. The reason why we have a sheriff building is because we needed one. The reason why we have a new PSA building is because we needed one. But also understand this, we would not have it if it were not for funding from stimulus money. No one county council member is responsible for that. That's something, again, that the entire governing body is responsible for, along with our Economic Development Office, and thankfully, because of the stimulus money passed down from Jim Clyburn's office. I hate to sound like a broken record, but again, that is simply not a truth. No one person is responsible for establishing or maintaining a hospital in this county. When it comes to maintaining or establishing this hospital, it is solely on the shoulders of our state delegation. Our state delegation is comprised of our senator and our 2 House of Representatives. And then the other responsibility falls on the hospital board of directors. No county council member nor the county council government is responsible for building a hospital or maintaining a hospital. I'm simply asking you to just go out and inquire about the truth. That's all I'm asking. I'm presenting you the truth, but there's a saying that says, trust but verify. I'm asking you to trust what I say, but verify what I say. County Council is not responsible for medical health care, nor is it responsible for a hospital being here in Williamsburg County. I'm not a puppet. I will stand on my own 2 feet. When I decided to campaign, I knew that I would be running for the people. For so long, so many of us have been alienated. You know, it's only a select few that get the best of the best, and then the majority, they get left behind, or they get the crumbs. So why would I even campaign? Why would I even forego the things that I have in my life? What you don't know is that I let go of a very important opportunity in my life to work with a Hollywood film producer. I did that because I care about you, the people. I was tired of seeing the people be abused. I was tired of seeing the people not have a voice. So why would I campaign, let go of a big dream of mine that came true to serve the people, but not serve the people? You understand what I'm saying? Why would I campaign, get in office, and then be mute? That's not going to happen. I'm going to work tirelessly to make sure that you have the best that you can have, the best that your children can have, and your children's children can have, so they don't have to leave Williamsburg County, so that we can thrive once again. So this notion that I'm going to be a puppet in office and do what I'm told is simply not the truth. I am your voice for positive change. I am the voice for the voiceless. And I will do my best every single day to ensure that your life is better than yesterday. I've asked myself that question. Why subject myself to public scrutiny? Why make myself an open target for citizens to come to me with complaints, with concerns, especially when I have a business that I'm getting off the ground? You know, why give up opportunities in the arts with Hollywood producers when I would be okay? And the truth is, because some people are not going to be okay. There are a lot of people here that are hurting. There are a lot of people here that want opportunity, and they don't know where to go or from who to seek these opportunities. They don't know who to go to for healing. They don't know who to go to for the information. I've been a source of information in this county for years, and I've done it because I love this county and I love the people in it. And I said to myself, why keep taking a back seat? Why not step up and be at tables where I can have access to more information, access to more resources that can help the people here in Williamsburg County? Listen, I'm tired of seeing our kids not have things to do. I'm tired of hearing adults say they have no hope. I'm tired of people saying that we're the poorest county in the state of South Carolina, even though by statistics we may be. But listen, to me, poor is a mindset. I'm tired of people not even trying because they feel like, what's the use? I'm tired of people thinking that only a select few can have the nice houses, can have the big opportunities, can have the nice jobs, can go on vacation, can get the nice education. So because I'm tired, instead of whining and laying down, instead of just staying on the couch and doing nothing, I decided to enter this race because I'm tired of the leaders that we have taking us for granted. I'm tired of the leaders that we have not doing anything for us. I'm tired of the leaders that we have not being our voice when they are at those tables, when they can make those changes, when they can introduce those opportunities into this area. They say we're the poorest county in the state of South Carolina. Well, if we're the poorest county, why do we have so many banks? If we're the poorest county, we should qualify for any and everything as it pertains to opportunities, resources, and money. Why aren't those monies and those opportunities and those resources being funneled into this county? I think it's because of poor leadership. And I think it's time out for being loyal to poor leadership. I think it's because no one wants to open their mouth and be a voice for us. And it's time the voiceless had a voice. But the other part of that is I think it's because we've lost hope. And in order for us to regain that hope, we have to have a leader that inspires that hope. And you citizens have to have the open heart and the open mindset to understand that we are better than what they say we are. So not only do we need a great leader, but we've got to regain our hope and change our mindset. Because see, when you change your mind, you change everything around you. When you change everything inside of you, everything outside of you begins to change. So you ask me why I'm running. I'm running because I can't stand still anymore. I'm running because I have to. Not because I want to, but because I have to.